folks, from Sikes Treasures. It's 7:20, almost in the morning. We are grabbing our orders. We are, I don't know, we've been kind of slow playing today. I had to take the kids to work in the bus stop, and now we are here working on our business. So let's see how many orders we got to pull today, and hopefully today is a good day. Normally Thursdays and Fridays our sales pick up. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are normally slower. So let's see how well sales go today. Hopefully we can get some good items up and out of here. I need to finish listing some Christmas stuff today. We got to work on the Madam Alexander Whatnot show sometime. I got the dolls out. We just got to picture them and put them up on there. But let's see how much we can accomplish today in between running other tasks we have to do. And let's see, I'm probably gonna be, what's that called when you don't go to FedEx? Well, we're gonna be, dang, I can't think of the word, folks, but yeah, we're gonna be using, what? Boycotting. Yeah, we're gonna be boycotting FedEx today. We're gonna go USPS or UPS until they answer us from our emails we sent, because it's not a FedEx policy and it's not a Walgreens corporate policy. So let's see what Walgreens has to say. Here's our sales from Wednesday the 10th. Not bad. We got the biggest sale of the day was these towels we got for $1 a piece at the bin store. So they sold for $51 for that set of 3. Then the second best one of the day was this owl, and it sold for, let me see, $43.99. And everything else is just kind of bread and butter items. The Ariat jeans, they always sell real well for us. This 5.11 tactical, we normally always pick up this stuff. This sells pretty good on eBay. Not for a whole lot, but it normally always goes within 90 days. This was a good investment. We bought a 12 pack of these for $5. This first one sold out of the box for $15.99. So we still have 11 more of those to go. We'll make a pretty good profit on that. These shoes came out of a storage unit. They sold on Poshmark for, I took an offer for $15. This has been around for a while. This I think I paid 50 cents for, the little Garfield mug, and he sold for $6.49. So pretty good profit from 50 cents to that. And we sold a nightgown, right, or a gown, new with tags. That didn't sell for too much. I think $14. $29, almost $30 for the Ariat jeans. Good sale right there. So that's everything that sold, folks. So now it's time to get to packaging. We're kind of boycotting FedEx today, so I'll probably do a lot of post office or UPS. Even if it costs us a little bit extra, we're gonna stay with them until we hear what they have to say to us about it. I might, on the Owl, I might have to go FedEx, but we'll see. But we'll take it to another location, not Walgreens. We're boycotting Walgreens until they get back with us, folks. So you folks stay tuned, all right? And we'll let you know the outcome of the complaint we did with Walgreens and see what they have to say about it in their corporate. See, I used to work for a restaurant, the corporate restaurant that had to answer to corporate. And I used to have to deal with corporate complaints a lot, so I get it. Like, I expect somebody to reach out to us. I think we had like 72 hours, so by Monday we should hear from somebody, I'm guessing. Listing purses in here today from the buyout yesterday. We paid $124. I don't know how many purses was there. Probably about 17 purses, I guess. So we did pretty good. We're gonna get these purses listed up today. Wife's already got these nice purses listed up. This is a real nice one. I think this was one of the higher dollar ones. This one's got that nice leather work in it. Very pretty. This has got that, I don't know what kind of weave it is, but it's got a cool weave to it, folks. It's definitely took some time to make this purse. I don't know if it's machined. It almost looks handmade, so that's what we got going on here. It's 9:06. My watch must have not charged. We got a little thing knocked out. We're still boycotting FedEx. I haven't done one FedEx package. Everything's been United States Postal Service. So that's what we got going on, folks. Got be watching some other people's content while I work and listening to it on the speaker. That's what we like to do. And drinking coffee, and eventually work on this mess back here, these dolls. So, and we'll have to eat breakfast sometime. I'll probably start cooking about 10 o'clock. Eat a midday brunch is what we normally do. I'm going to be packaging this 511 tactical shirt for a sell on eBay. I normally try to fold them up pretty nice, so when they get there, the customer's like, oh yeah, they took their time to package that. I try to like make all my packaging looks really well, and I'll just like do a couple little folds, and we'll have it folded up like this, and bam, it'll come just like this. Put it up here in the poly mailer, and these are real easy. I like clothes. I think that's why some resellers stick to clothes, because it's so easy to ship clothing. Like next, I have to package this bundt cake, these bulbs, this bundt cake, and this owl. And this owl is going to be probably the hardest packing of the day today. All the other stuff was smaller, so there it comes just like this. And then I will come over here, folks, and we will weigh it right here. And then I will print out my label. And that's it. That's how I pack clothing, especially shirts. Jeans I fold up real nice too. So far we've got all USPS today because we are still on boycott. So stay tuned for that. We got a couple packages from ShopGoodwill.com today. I was expecting them today. They finally came. So let's see what all we got here. I believe we got some more inventory to list and some other inventory to list and some to sell. But here is these. We got a bunch of these, folks. Look, the jewelry stands. I've got a whole box of jewelry stands right here. So, look, we got jewelry stands. We are planning to, my wife wants to take pictures of jewelry, so I won this lot for her and bought it for her right here. We got all the little different peoples right here. Look, there's a lot of little things. There you go. Definitely shove these up in here. We got some smaller ones, but yeah, this will definitely take our jewelry display game up a notch. By far, they are a bunch of these. But yes, now we can display jewelry properly however we like. But yes, nice little haul right here. I believe I paid a little over $100 for this lot, so it was an investment in the business, as well as we will turn around and sell some of these because we don't need that many. There's a ton of these guys. But that's all of them right here. So we have 4 of the T-rings, 5 of the smaller size ones, and 5 of the big ones. So that's not bad right there. And let's go ahead and move these around so I can get to the next package and see what they look like. I'm excited about this next lot, guys. Here, I'll get over here on this side. Let me put this somewhere for now. But yes, those are going to come in good, be real handy for us, for our business to display jewelry. We are going to be looking fly, guys, when we sell the jewelry we got. But yeah, this one's missing a little end, but oh well, that's not bad. All right, here's for the big one, folks, right here. This one, I spent $101 on the bid. I think I'm all in for like $130. I don't know if I did good or not. It ends up being, I think, about $10 a pair. So there's supposed to be 13 pieces, but I don't know the condition yet. They are all Carhartt jeans and workwear. This one is a 3430, and they're all right. They got, looks like some stains and some holes in them. It's to be expected. 3230, another pair. These are all right. Carhartt. These ones look like they're in better condition. Not as bad as those other ones. We've got some green colored ones. And these are 36, 34. These actually might be my size, but I don't really know if I like the green. They're fire resistant ones, so that's good. There we go. Another green one right here. These I actually do like. They don't have a tag in them. I don't like them when people cut the tags out. So these are more, these might be my size, they might be smaller, but they definitely, we need to check the pockets, folks, because we found $20 in that pair yesterday, so I better check the pockets, because you never know, folks. You never know. You never know what's going to be in the pockets. It's something you get from the thrift store. Yeah, I can't believe my wife found that as money yesterday. Alright. I don't think there's anything in there. Alright, these are in pretty bad condition. They've got paint all over them. These might be the ones I keep just to work in. 36, 32s. But yeah, these are pretty bad shape. A lot of paint. Whoever wore these was a painter, obviously. So let's see if there's anything in the pockets here. There is trash in the pockets, guys. Tissue. Gross. So they did leave stuff in the pockets. Not what I wanted to be in the pockets, but definitely there was something in the pockets. These I might have to keep because they've got all this paint on them, and it's just, I don't know how I feel about selling those. Those 36, 32. I'm more like a 36, 34 though. These have some stainage on them too. Not the best of condition. You know, I messed up. I was actually just bidding just to bid people up, hoping they'd bid, but it got to 101 and it was there for hours at 101 and nobody else bid on this lot. And I was like, somebody bid on it, and I got stuck with it, guys. I was trying to stick somebody, make them run them up a little bit more, and I was the one that got stuck with the lot. So we got to make the best of it. Might give some away for Christmas to the kids, to the boys. But yeah, we definitely learned our lessons. These are actually a nice pair. These are nice, except they got a little bleach stain here and frilling on the bottom. But other than that, these are a nice pair of pants. So, they're real heavy, thick. Alright, here's another pair. These are 3830s. These are real short, guys. Shoot, they almost, they look, these look funny, guys. They look like capris. 3630s, holy cow. Looking like capri, or 3830 I meant. Yeah, definitely capri style looking pants. Alright, these aren't in great condition either. These are 3632s. You know, I could probably fit in these, but I don't know, they're just, the condition, guys, the conditions ain't that good, and I kind of knew it when I started looking at the pictures that hardly any of these jeans were going to be great. These are huge. These are, what, 42, these are 4230s. There's no way those are 30s right here. Those are shorter than 30s. Like, I think somebody hemmed these over here. Like, I don't know. These have, because these are supposed to be 30s, and these are supposed to be 30s, but I think somebody hemmed these or something. Like, let me see. Is it really made like that? Man, I don't know. But these are just really short looking. So. Alright, these ones right here. look all right as well. They cut the tag out of these as well, so I don't know what size they are. We'll check the pockets real quick for quick cash. You never know. I need some more cash back after spending the money on all these. That was a bad buy, but yeah, these are decent. And I think we got one more pair right here. One more, nope, two more pairs in here. These are big. These are 4232s, Carhartts. These aren't in too bad a shape. These are all right. Yeah, so really kind of didn't really want this lot, guys, but we're gonna make the best out of it. And these are some big ones too. These are high 42s too, 4232 as well, so a little bigger size, but the 42s are actually in good shape. The big ones are found something in the pockets, not what I was looking for. Some tissue. And what's up with people not throwing their tissue out of their pockets, folks? Alright, so that's the haul. Everything we got from the Goodwill auction. The Carhartts. We got all these jewelry stands and that came. So that's like $200 worth of stuff, over $200 worth of stuff. So you guys, we do invest back in our business, and it's the end of the year, so we're trying to spend so we can use that as a tax on our taxes that we put this money back into it. You guys, all right, take care, folks, and we'll join along a little bit later, see what's happening. It's only I think my watch is dead, but it's like 2 in the afternoon. So we got all these today to drop off at the post office. So no FedEx today. This is everything going out, so we will get them shipped out here at the United States Post Office. We just heard from Walgreens. They sent us an email saying that they value our feedback and that somebody from the management team will be getting a hold of us. Me and the wife here have both worked in the corporate world, so we understand there's policies, and if it's not on the policy that's a limit, then they really can't deny us. So they're gonna have to answer to the corporate now. So we'll see how far this goes. I don't know how Walgreens policies are, but for the places me and my wife worked, corporate policy was number one.
Always make your customer happy.
So most stores can't make up their own policies. It's everything's written there, and if there's not a limit there on the Walgreens website or FedEx, then they shouldn't be limiting the customers how many packages to drop off. So let's see how far this goes and see what they're going to do for us. But we did finally hear back from, get an email, so they said they're forwarding it to other management. So we will see how who gets in. Maybe somebody get in trouble for this, but we'll see, folks. We're happy about the situation though. At least we got answered.
Hey guys, so a while back I created a buyback program, kind of like a Plato's Closet, but for this small town, since they don't have anything like that. And it's a great way for us to source inventory and meet new connections. So one of my friends, she actually has quite a bit of inventory, and she sold me a bunch of shoes today, and she gave me some shoes today, so those ones were freebies. And then she gave me, or not gave me, but I bought a pair of Ray-Bans, a pair of For All 7 Mankind jeans, True Religion jeans, and she sells them to me for $7 a piece. So just like if I was shopping at Goodwill. These ones here, we got another pair here, Hudson, and we got what are these? Joe's. I've never heard of that. I actually seen these at the Goodwill, but I don't know much about that brand yet.
That looks like a nice.
They're nice, and I'm sure these are nice too. These Hudsons. Yeah.
Okay, I like the little.
Yeah, I like
what
this.
Is that, a little thing on?
Yeah, the little
okay,
emblem. So I'm sure they all sell well. It doesn't. When I buy them at $7, typically our jeans go for $27 to $35. So either way, as long as they're in really good, if they're in excellent condition, which all of these are, which is why I like to get inventory from her, I can list them at a really good price, and so we'll make back a decent amount. Typically we make back anywhere from $15 to $20 on all of our jeans.
Oh, and we got some stuff for our collection.
Yeah.
There's some silver. We do collect silver, so I did see
here.
silver
we got
there.
some costume jewelry also, and she did all this for $80. The shoes I got for, I believe, 80. So I spent $160 today for everything, which is not bad. So I gotta count all my pieces because, like I told her, easier way for me to do it is for her to bring me bulk amount of items, and we do it at $5, $7. Like if it's pants, we'll do $7. If it's shirts, we'll do $5. This way, you know, it's easier for me instead of having to price out everything. Because I like to keep it again at what Plato's Closet or what Goodwill would, you know, what it would cost me to buy it from Goodwill. Or like Plato's Closet, you know, they're not going to offer you top dollar for your item. They're going to offer you anywhere in between. So for me, I'm comfortable at $7, maybe $8 max. On the shoes, my absolute max on my shoes is $15. And that's, your shoes have to be in pristine condition for me to buy them at that price. So I think she did a very fair, and we're very fair. She gets what she wants. She gets to offload some of her bulk inventory on us, and we get really good items. So
it's her clutter.
Yeah, this is her clutter, guys. Like literally.
She likes to shop.
These amazing jeans are her clutter. These amazing Ray-Bans. This amazing jewelry. You know, shoes that are like brand new condition. I mean, they look like they've only been worn once, and some of her items are brand new with tag and have never been worn. So that's why I like doing business with her, because she's fair, and she gives me a really good deal. So I always want to give her, you know, what I can offer her, and I want to offer her the best amount because I want to keep that relationship with her. So sometimes, guys, you have to give a little more to your guys' supplier, because you also want to keep them happy and you want to be fair so that they bring you the best products that they can bring you. So, but that's just one tip for you guys. If you guys are short on, you know, items or inventory, you can always create a flyer. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. You can always have ChatGPT create you a flyer like I did. Or if you have the technical skills, you can create your own flyer. It's pretty easy. There's a lot of software out there. And just, you know, put on there, hey, I'm looking to buy back items. My range, put your range on there, because you don't want to confuse people, and you want to make it very clear that you want to stay within a certain price range for the items that you're buying from them, and also make it very clear that you are not looking for cheap items like Shein, Walmart, Target brands. You're not looking for anything low value. You're looking for high value, also in good quality condition, and washed or cleaned, because you don't want to also waste a lot of time having to fix those items or clean them or anything like that. These have to be list ready for you. So keep that in mind as well. Same thing with shoes. You want like new shoes. You don't want to buy a pair of shoes. I mean, I got these ones from her, but again, these were free. So this is an example of a shoe that you don't want to purchase.
Yeah, they go for good money though.
Yeah, they will still go. They're Morel, so that's a really good brand of sandal. Just in this condition, you would not want to buy these for any more than like $2. If you are buying something like this, you don't want to go for more than $2. That I wouldn't purchase. These Toms, they look okay. But again, you're going to have to clean this inside, and there is damage here. So again, for these, you wouldn't literally, if you were going to pick something up like this, you wouldn't want to pay for more than $1 or $2. These are the items you want to steer clear from. Now, if you're desperate on inventory, I mean, you know, hey, go ahead and pick it up. But again, pick it up for like $2. You want to pick up items more like this, where they are absolutely in great condition.
In the box still?
In the box, yeah. With that, makes it even better. But you want to pick up, like these, she probably only ever worn them once, or she probably never even wore them. But this is good condition. There's a little toes there, but very light. There's been some that I've picked up with, they're black.
Yeah.
They look like Flintstone feet.
Yeah,
Flintstone feet. You know, the bottoms, they're not too bad. You know, we can probably like, you know, clean that up a little bit. But again, the heel's good. The heel's not coming off. I'll show you a pair of other ones. These ones are mid-range here. So, you know, keep it really low, especially when you can't make very much. This is high if I was only going to sell it at this price. So we're definitely going to list these at 22, so that way we get back a decent profit on that. Always have a number in your head, guys, and know what you're going to price your items at. And I've been doing the listings for a while now, so I already know in my head what I have to list our items at. These are beautiful, in really good condition.
Oh, yeah.
So look at that.
They don't look like they were worn.
Nope. Yeah, at all. So, and they even have the little dust bag in there. So, these are couture shoes by Donald J. Pliner. They range online, and you know, they sell anywhere from 30 to 55 in mid condition. Like that was like if they were not probably not as bad as the Toms, but probably like those ones. Okay, these actually sell for a lot more. They sell for anywhere from 45 to I think it was 55 to 65 or 75. So, and since they have the box, they have the dust bag, and they're in pristine condition, we're gonna go ahead and list them on the higher end. So we'll probably list these anywhere from 45 to 55, just considering that they're like brand new. So, but always keep in mind the inventory, be mindful of the inventory you're picking up, and also just depending on that person, whether you want to have a good relationship with them, offer them, you know, on the higher end of your offerings, because they're going to come back to you and they're going to offer you other things. She not only does she have clothing, she has household goods. So she's also got Corningware. She's got brought Willie a phone, an old antique phone, and not only that, but now she brought her boyfriend to us, who has a complete, was it 7-story house?
No, it's a two-story house.
Okay.
Victorian
style, and they have Victorian
decor
and tons of knickknacks and just a bunch of stuff. So now there's another person, another supplier, as you would say, who can bring us more stuff. So
he actually offered his whole entire house to come check out, and we just sell the stuff and we'll split the money down.
Yeah. So he wants us to consign for him, basically. So if we're not interested in buying personal for ourselves, which I'm sure we're gonna find items that we're gonna want to buy from them. But if we're not wanting to do that, because he has some high dollar stuff, we can just consign for him. We'll find the buyer. So we'll just be the middleman, but we will make a percentage off that.
Yeah, we'll list it, and they'll store it, and whenever it sells, we'll just go pick it up.
Yeah, and when it comes to something like that, if you're going to do consigning, it's usually 60-40. So 60 for the person who sells the item and 40 for the person you're consigning for, just depending. Some people are comfortable with that, and some people aren't. So if you can do 50-50, that's fine too, because you gotta think also you're taking the time to list the product, you're doing all the work, all the footwork to sell their items, so you don't want to cut yourself very short either. So you also have to kind of just do some talking with your negotiations with your person, and see where they're comfortable, see where you're comfortable. It's always that factor of building a good relationship with them and doing right by them, and they'll do right by you. They'll just bring you the items, and some people have such good relationships that they'll just give you the inventory to hold, and you just sell it, and as you sell it, they trust you to bring back the money that they know you're going to bring back, because they know you're fair and you've already built that trust with them. So just do really good at making good relationships, and that's one way to find suppliers, is thinking outside the box, guys, and making flyers for yourselves. So promoting your buyback systems.
Yeah, your business. Promote yourself, guys. Sell yourself. We are good at selling ourselves. We both are GMs, so we are very good with dealing with people. These are the items I was brought. I made a deal on all this. I got this phone. It sells for like $116.
Yeah.
I got some car parts for a Corvette, some hubcaps.
Sell fast,
these sell pretty good for us, because you can't find these anymore. And I got all this for, I think, $58. I paid $50 for a tray, which is hiding, so I put it up already.
And he'll get over $100.
Yeah.
Last pair of hubcaps I sold, Mustang hubcaps, and they sold for over $100.
Yeah, the Mustang sold for over $100. I got this tray, this printer's tray for $50. It sells for $100. And I got some of these neat little, these little things that were in it as well. And surprisingly, guys, these little knickknacks right here sell good and go for a lot. Just these little pewter. Yeah, we got $30, almost $30 for 3 little pewter figurines. So we got quite a bit of stuff. We've got auctions going off tonight, so we will be on that. We got all this stuff listed.
In about 2 hours, so we got to get ready for that too.
Oh, tonight's the show?
Tonight's the show.
Oh my goodness.
It's Thursday?
Thursday.
No, it's tomorrow, sorry.
Yeah, we got to get ready for a show too, but
I was thinking
yeah, this is everything we got, folks. So evening here, we are working on the computer tonight. We got a lot of stuff going on. First off, we got an auction that is starting in our area. I just bid on. We got that bid in. We're the first one to bid. It got 6 days left, so we will be bidding on that. Then I got another auction right here. This auction right here, I'm currently bidding on. I'm waiting until it gets closer to time. It's got, let me refresh it. Oh, we got 48 minutes left, and I'm outbid on a lot of things here, so we're fixing to go to war on this stuff. So let's see what all we can get, folks. Yeah, people are bidding up on it now. I'm winning some things, but as you can see, some things I've lost, so we will be bidding on this. I hope to win the surprise, so that, and then I also want to bid on this tonight. Let me see my favorites. This right here I want to win, so that's what I'm working on. The mess up thing is two of the auctions start ending at the same time. The GoPro auction and the auction for the other stuff, the house auction, the estate auction, start ending at the same time, both at 7. So I'm gonna have to go back and forth and see. My max on the GoPro 9 will be 125 probably. That's what I feel comfortable. It's a GoPro 9. Hopefully to bring you guys some better content. Hopefully get that, and then when we get these storage units, we can hopefully get the storage unit as well. It has a barbecue pit in it that I really like. It's got some other promising things, some furniture, a lot of big stuff. It looks like a lot of junk. I don't think we'll have to get in too much in a battle with it. So hopefully that happens, folks, where we can get it for a pretty decent price. But that's it, folks. So if you guys like seeing reselling content and online auctions and all that stuff, hit that follow button. Leave a comment if you guys do auctions or how you guys are doing your sourcing this year. As you guys see, we are creative and do lots of different sourcing methods. You can never have enough inventory in this business, so we're always on the look for that next deal or steal, whatever you want to call it, folks. You guys, let's see. Wife's making spaghetti. I'll show you guys the awesome spaghetti she makes here, and that will be dinner. And we got a little under 45 minutes left on these auctions, so let's see what I win. We're getting ready to start bidding. We're down to the nitty gritty, so we're gonna be live bidding on this stuff. This one's fixing to end. All these are fixing to end, so I gotta see where I'm at. I'm gonna set here. It's down to the countdown. I'm not gonna bid until it starts counting down to the last minutes. That one just closed at 16. This one's getting ready to close. All these are fixing to close. I don't want to bid on it until it's about time. I'm going to bid on this guy right here. I was outbid, so look, these are all fixing to close. So this is the excitement for the night. My heart's racing, guys, because now we ain't started bidding yet. You want to hold the phone? We got a freaking, or I got it. We got 30 seconds. I'm fixing, my lot's fixing to be up here in 1 minute. It's down to a minute. Oh, shoot.
Start bidding.
Confirm bid. Uh-oh, it's up to $21 now. Let's see how far we're going to go up on this. Alright.
Do you want please forever choice? Are you ready to get married? Then.
Alright, folks.
Choice is such a
I need to actually go to my other ones. Let's see. Uh-oh. They're outbid me. On the record player. Oh man, it's like switching up on me. It's crazy. So many things are ending. But I see what happens. It closes it up and then it brings some more up. See how that works, guys? These all are ending. I don't want none of these. See, we're live bidding right now. We're going to win this one, I hope. It's got 2 minutes left. Hopefully they leave that alone, folks. That one's closed. Oh man, I was outbid right here. Alright, we're going up on that. Ooh, shoot, guys, I'm excited. I don't think I want to bid any more on the VCR, guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, everything's kind of going around. So here we got these. Alright, folks, well, we'll check back in and show you what all we won, but this is live bidding. They outbid me on this. VCR and tapes. I don't know how far I want to go on the VCR. I think I'll go up. Starts the clock back over to 3 minutes, folks. So I think I'm going to win the... oh, they outbid me on this again.
what?
So, alright.
Dad, only for that, like in hospitals, it costs $300. It's like a different.
Alright, folks. Well, I'm going to get off here, folks, because I got to be paying attention as these bids come in. Folks, we've been going to war over these cameras right here. They've bid me up to $37.50. They wait till the last second and put a bid in, but I don't know if they don't know that it restarts. It restarts the clock to 3 minutes, so not real happy about that. We're going to put a bid on everything that's not won to try to take it home to clear it out. So there's a lot of lots that have 0 bids, so we will be taking those home. Let's see what closed out. I'm still winning these 2 lots, so hopefully my grandma wants a sewing machine. Down to the last minute there, folks. All these are closing out. If we win the bid that takes everything that didn't get picked up, we'll win this. All this stuff's closing out. I'm not interested in none of that stuff, so let's see where we're at here. We got 48 seconds left on the sewing machine at $26. This one's fixing to close out. Recliner's fixing to go for $7, guys. That's not bad.
Let's just these people have the means to pick
Let's
it up
see.
too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rent the means to pick everything up if we win the big one. So far, everything I've got is just small stuff, guys. But if we win everything, we might have some refrigerators. So let's see. Nothing else that I'm interested has come up yet. All right, we're gonna close out at $26 on this. They outbid me on the cameras at $40.
Oh damn.
Should I go higher or leave it? Fuck it. We're gonna go $42.50. All right, we got $26. We closed in on the sewing machine. So what was that at $26? So we're gonna add that to the little thing right here, folks. They already got me up to $42.50 over here, guys. Not happy about that. Hopefully all this other stuff they let me slide by. This one I'll win for $1. That's good, hopefully. $1 on that. It's got a minute left, so that's my next one. This one's got 2 minutes. I'm winning this.
What's the big sewing machine at?
This one. The big sewing machine came up on the screen yet. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's very fun, exciting. A little bit of an adrenaline rush, even though it's online. I'm still winning that at $42.50. We're gonna win that at $1. So, all right, folks, I gotta pay attention here. So, the wife's over here on the side. She's hanging out, cheering us on. So,
Folks,
we'll
we
see.
finished the auction. It was 167. We won quite a bit of units. Oh, here's our little studio.
where we do whatnot shows. I don't know, I haven't showed anybody that yet, but yeah, this is we plan to do some stuff with this, but we've only used it twice. We plan to use it tomorrow night, so yeah, that's our little whatnot area right here. We got dishes right here that we've ran a show with, and we've got this little stuff over here, clothing rack for when we want to run clothes. But we won quite a few lots. We won the lot that you got everything that didn't get bid on for $32.50. I won quite a bit of cameras and some vintage luggage, just some little knickknacks. I think the total was $167. I'll get an invoice in the morning, so we'll get that paid. I also won a GoPro Hero 9, so we'll be using that to make content here before too long. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get you all some more content. We did put a bid on a storage unit, so it ends in a week, and maybe we'll have some storage unit content for y'all soon. Yeah, wife says hopefully.